Okay. I think I'm good to go. Let's see. Just the extra bit of precaution. Oh boy. Hold on a second. Certain dipshit forgot to do something. Hey! Can't believe I did that. Okay. So... Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Let's just go here. Okay. Yeah, not going that way. Odvins, what up, buddy? Oh? You wouldn't happen to be one of the students who sorted things out at the park earlier this year, would you? That's right. Wait, is that you, Johnson? Someone you know? Yeah, we first met during our field study here back in April. Looks like you've kicked the drinking habit. Is it safe to assume that you got your job back? Oh man, I'm embarrassed you had to see me like that. You're right though, the market manager put in a good word for me, and before I knew it, I was a park ranger again. Of course, that hardly matters right now when the park's closed into this war. All I can really do at the moment is repair the front entrance. That's a shame. Hate to say it, but that works out in our favor. No risk of anyone coming across Valimar if it's closed. In the meantime, anyway, I doubt we'll be able to leave him there for too long before someone notices. I'm gathering materials for my repairs to the park entrance, so I'll be here in Celtic for a while. If you ever need anything, let me know. Thank you. We'll let you know if anything comes up then. Oh, good to know that he's alright. Old man's one of the most old-fashioned people you'll ever meet. I kid you not, he went after some soldiers who came in the other day because he didn't like their attitude. I wish he'd realize that sort of situation, what sort of situation we're in right now. It does sound like it caused more problems than anything. Let's change that. Everyone's jammering on about this war impacting their sales and whatnot, whining about how they're gonna quit. But then there's us, the little blacksmith shop out in the sticks. We never had many customers even during the best of times. That's why we're staying right here. Yeah, I mean, good for you, but I still don't know if that's a good idea to stay there. Anyway, off to the weathercock. Seems like the provincial army's requisitioning goods from pretty much everyone. They even make us farmers hand over a portion of our harvest. They don't give a hoot about the time we spent growing them either. And I'm pretty sure they'd get pissed if you didn't give them all that much either. Alright then, 11 Mira it is. Let me remind you that I am taking a fairly large hit from this. You're sure you'll be able to get 200, right? You bet. I ain't a man who goes back in his word. No idea what they're talking about. Oh, if it isn't Tobal. Wait, you're one of the people from Class 7, aren't you? What a surprise. Hey there, Louise. You're looking as chipper as always. I was kind of worried about this place, but everything seems to be fine. Things were crazy when the war first broke out, actually. The train stopped all of a sudden and people couldn't get home. So we had to pack them all in here so they'd have somewhere to sleep. We even had people sleeping out in the hallways. But yeah, the situation has definitely improved since then. Although I guess that doesn't change the fact that we're super busy right now. Before I talk to the lady, there's two people up here. I would have guessed that getting my hands on a train ticket would be this difficult. I came here to conduct some quick business and now I'm stuck waiting here for the inspection process to finish. Where did the days when traveling here from Heimdall took less than an hour go? You know, the same place where just about everything else went. Anton? My friend Ricky was on his way to Heimdall right before the war broke out. No one spotted him ever since. Ricky, where are you? Right, let's talk to the lady now. Wait a minute, aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here? With the ball, no less. Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed much here. Hey, Margot. Margot? Margot? I'm gonna go with Margot. You're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? Been a while. Fall aside, shouldn't you be in hiding, young man? The provincial army was searching for you not too long ago. Not that long ago. No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now. Rain, don't. Okay. I doubt they'll notice us so long as we don't do anything too crazy. Well, if you say so. It's a relief to know you're okay. Are you going to be staying here? We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than where we're staying, there's something we'd like to ask you. Can you explain why he and Tobal came to Celtic? So you're searching for your classmates. Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't have to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, can't say that I do. We barely get anyone new coming in as it is, thanks to all the train restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time. That's true. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we had heard that things were pretty tense here, but seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it there's fighting going on over near the eastern border, though. Oh, why the eastern border? Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains it. Over by Garrelia Fortress? Yes, seems like the Imperial Army's holding their line of defense over there. A solid one at that, too. They say the Provincial Army is struggling to break through it. The Twin Dragon's Bridge is over that way, too, actually. They must be fighting with the troops there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, then who knows when Celtic will get caught up on it. That is an unfortunate possibility. The market manager has been doing what he can to prevent the worst, but the provincial army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know? If only this war would just be over and done with. I feel you. Thanks for the info, Margot. You be sure to watch your back, alright? Same to you too. Be careful out there. Market manager's house. The army. Alright, let's just go over. Oh, hello. Oh, right. You. I already talked to him. Oh shit. Right. Sorry.
いや、前に比べたら人が少ない気がする。ああ、 こんなもんじゃなかったはずだ。
Ranger Madman, what are you doing here? Good to see you again, Limon. It's kind of a long story, but explained that he was here searching for his classmates. That explains it. Denied that you almost gave me a heart attack. I'm afraid I cannot help you, though. Beck is back home, but I haven't seen anyone from Class 7. Alright, well, still, thanks. No bother at all. Grand Market's in a sad state, as you can see, but we're doing what we can to get things back to normal. Feel free to come along if you need anything. Thank you. Thanks, man. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm fine for now. Don't have all that much money to be spending it. Hello there. Can I interest you in some unique daily necessities? What's so unique about them, you ask? Well, it just so happens that these are all handcrafted goods by yours truly. Been a while since I did business, though. I've been focused on thinking up new ideas instead. It's hard to balance the two. Granted, that's just further proof that you're looking at one big, fantastic lineup. If only I didn't have to deal with those drunk soldiers taking an interest in my wares. This spot's supposed to be the best in the market too, but I think it's hurting me more than anything else. That sounds like hell. Hey, Gambler Jack! Prevents faint. Yeah, sure, why not? Hello. Mom asked me to take care of the shopping again. I should get some vegetables while they're on sale. Their taxes are even higher now, so I need to shop smart. That means no sweets, no matter what. Alicia's taking this seriously, right? Hello. Oh? Apologies to ignore this old man and his silly imagination. Things have been great here since the war broke out. Haven't been great with here since the war broke out. What with the tax increases, the lack of trains, and goods being seized. Many of the merchants at the Grand Market just weren't able to cope with it, so they up and left. Can't deny that I've considered doing the same myself. Okay, so he sells healing items. Good to know, I guess. Managing to make ends meet despite everything. War is but a common sight when one has been around as long as I have, after all. I have plenty of experience dealing with hardship like this. Of course, that's hardly anything special. Sorry. Honey fact time! Oh, okay. Be sure to take good care of your honey during the winter. Otherwise, a terrible phenomenon known as the cold will frizz it right up. And that's no good. No, sir. Not to worry though, place your jar in a nice bowl of hot water and it'll be fixed up in a jiffy. Just make sure not to warm it up too much, or it'll lose all of its flavor. I should have figured that she sells honey syrup. It's cheap enough, I'll just buy that. Step right up, we've got big sales on the finest of jewelry straight from Berea itself. Did you hear about the plans to cut taxes massively if the Noble Alliance wins this war? If that's true, then they have my full support. Don't put them to their word, please. They're lying to you. Yeah, I'm just gonna say before anything. That is Rosine! And of course these drunkards are trying to hit on her. Come on, we just wanted your company for a while. There's no need to resist. We're pretty, you pretty thing, you. We don't bite. My guy, she's a sister. She's a nun. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church, and I happen to be underage too, so... Come on now, don't need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse for us a few drinks and you'll be fine. If you really don't want to come with us though, we do have other options open to us. You'll be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. Oh, you guys are just, you know, old-fashioned assholes. But This guy's for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up, let me handle this one. Goodness me, you wouldn't happen to be the soldier from the provincial army, would you? Huh? Oh, lucky me. Gonna have asked for better timing. You see, I was kinda hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Here, let's roll out some introductions. Call me Phil, I'm just your average, friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kinda hoping you'd put in a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? And why would we ever do that for a lowly merchant? You're sure you should be making that assumption? You would be missing out. I hate to brag, but my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows? You might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this'll help convince you. Well, slip the soldier some here. His bribing gun. Now wait just a second. It's fine, it's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. So, what do you say, fellas? Good grief. Oh, we got no reason to turn his gift down. So, we'll pass your name on, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. My man just freaking bribed them. Wow. Ta-da! Gonna be impressed? Tell me though, where did Phil come from? I'd like to know that too, actually. It's just one of the names I used to go by. But hey, I managed to sort that out nice and discreetly, right? Racers like you have definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Tawal. I thought I was going to have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, are you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Reed, what are you doing here? Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours. Yeah, she's another first year like me. Glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. Well, at least she's fine, right? After the what the fuck is wrong with me? After they walked to the church, Reen took the time to explain how and why they were in Kelvik. So, you're searching for the rest of Class 7. I can tell that you've been through some rather trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo's the one who told you how, too. That's correct, though we did end up splitting up from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since. All while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety. Any chance you've heard anything about the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? We're trying to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. That's a shame, but the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad? I'm pretty sure they always that bad. Kinda messed up that they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. they'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands. Celtic hasn't been swept up into any battle so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Racine. And make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks. That makes 2 of us. What, are you gonna scold her or something? Oh my, you were accosted by soldiers? I'm so sorry, it's all because I sent you out in my stead. Please, there's no need to blame yourself. I should be the one to apologizing for causing you so much concern. Okay, so let's just get going. I think we've asked almost all of the townsfolk at this point. And yet here we are with Sip Recluse. Sure they're really here? Kinda find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them. Valdemar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in the area. If they're not here in town, then they're either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? Hope they're holding up okay. Hey there, you two seem like you've got time to kill. Who is this? Oh hey, you're the guy that was selling newspapers. How about picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes at the low price of 100 Mira. Not bad, huh? Got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry, kid, but we're kind of busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean it, it's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Issue 2 of the Imperial Chronicle. Thanks. Well, can I get a bit of lore dump? Sheesh, I really wanted that sale. Don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. Did have a point though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. Let's give it a read. I'm surprised they didn't think of doing this a lot sooner, honestly. Breaking. Noble Alliance forces keep winning. Alliances work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country. It's proceeding smoothly, very smoothly in fact, with the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front, but the ongoing battles standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldats and state-of-the-art military airships. Lined up, like, heard much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understood that all I've heard was completely real. Commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. Our armored divisions of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we will be defeated. I call bullshit on that. You have no good cause, you just want money. Predictions for the future. Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through with their mission to wipe out the rebels. Most of their numbers already defeated. Former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Okay. Society. Former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. Former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Ragnit, has already been apprehended on suspicions of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. Oh boy. His arrest means that now over 40 members of Imperial government have been placed under arrest in charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. More members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges. We wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest. Oh boy, trumped up charges. Way to go. Incident beware, deception, demonstrations, armies, press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both constitutes as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. Okay. We sincerely trust that all our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Train and air travel update. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of Noble Alliance's action. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again, depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. Where certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Fucking course, they're giving priority to nobles. Even Micah's dad has been arrested. So, all of a sudden, the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? The Imperial Chronicle's not even trying to be impartial these days. Safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. Looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war's over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page. You're right. Piece of paper. Coordinates! Is this a map? Looks that way. It's of the Eastern Highway. But what's with the random numbers and symbols on it? There's more stuff written on the back too. The one who tasks the queen holds the key to the king. The one who takes the queen, I'm sorry, holds the key to the king. Is this some sort of code? It's based on Shaz, it's Machias. It's gotta be. Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness, except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Actually, the symbols and the layout of the map reminds me of Shaz. What do you think, Tobal? Chess? Maybe. It does look like a chessboard. But wait, that must mean... Let's assume that these colored letters each represent a different chess piece. In which case, the white Q must represent the queen. There's the black B and P, representing the bishop and pawn. Don't look at me, I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory is right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You want to head to the highway? Best lead we've got. Hand-drawn map. You know, I was actually about to ask, where the hell is the kid? Shit. Okay, one more time. The only one that can actually get to it would be the bishop, or not bishop, the rook.
さて探索開始といくか。
地図を確認しつつ調べてみましょう。
Chest.
敵発見。撃破する。
出番だな。そうだよ。
You didn't blind any of them. Oh, come on.
"出番だな。こいつを。
Oh boy.
参る。
The wall's almost dead.
参る。
Should have probably done something before that.
よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Okay, we're good. I think this is how the map was laid out. So, yeah, I was right. Over here is where the rook would have been. I believe it's the rook. Or... No, wait. Oh, wait, I was looking at it wrong. But yeah, it's the... Wait. No, yeah.
良さそうな宝箱だな。
Oh, we concern ourselves with the bird.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
出番だな。こいつを食らいな。
俺の番だな。2の肩。早く。今だ。もらった。
Oh, he's casting.
俺の番だな。
Another to Martian. Just to get that out of the way.
任せろ。
Sword R. Ferocious bird of prey. Pulls prey upwards with a whirlwind, then catches it with its sharp talons.
こいつを。
Oh, come on. I'm done with this, guys.
なんとかなったか。
I should have probably waited to when I
良さそう
got
な宝箱だな。
Machias. Ripper Squirrel, an adorable but deadly monster with a sharp tail. Its spin attack is incredibly dangerous.
出番だな。
参る。
出番だな。
Should have probably gone for the other one.
行くぞ。チャンスだ。
もらった。 今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
Rush that. Hello, Wolf.
出番だな。
Oh, come on. There we go.
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。出番だな。
参る。2の肩。
任せろ。
行くぞ。
任せろ。
Oh, come on.
俺の番だな。戦闘終了。先に進もう。行くぞ。
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。
Have I already?
よし。
I have not scanned this guy.
俺の番だな。
And listen to this.
そこだ。今だ。
もらった。
And finishing blow.
とどめだ。
Well, at least it auto-targeted it. Crop Puncher, small monster that attacks Granny Race. Be cautious of its blinding sand attack.
よし。
Oh, come on.
参る。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
That's honestly getting very annoying. Stimulants. And a Terror Bomb. Hello. It's December. Why do we have to keep be out working? You'd think we'd at least take a break during winter. I can't let Taram see me slacking off though. I guess I'll stick with it. What, you complaining right now? Huh? It's not often we see travelers around here. There's nothing really special here, but feel free to make yourselves at home. Actually, hold on. Since you came all the way out here, how about I give you this? Lumberjack 2, Chapter 1. Are you sure we can have this? Sure, I've already read it. Should probably mention that it's a sequel to another book that came out a while back, actually. There was some risky themes, to say the least, so there was actually a ban on selling it for a while. If you got a copy, does that mean it's no longer banned? Uh-huh, it was lifted not that long ago. I just wish the government would focus on more on stupid restrictions like that than making it harder to sell our crops. But hey, it's a pretty interesting read if you're willing to give it a shot. I just might. Thanks. Hello. We're situated near a patrol route, so the soldiers tend to come here often. My family's living in a constant state of fear thanks to that. While I wouldn't go so far as to ask them to stay away from us, I would appreciate it if they could be less threatening. Hello. You have to thank Adios for how bountiful this year's harvest was. Looks like we won't need to worry about our financial stability for a while yet. Almost time to get started on the winter batch too, so it's back to work for me. What up? I thought you were soldiers for a minute. I don't like them. They're really scary. And yeah, they're a bunch of assholes also. Made the mistake of looking away.
一気に決めるぞ。出番だな。よし。崩れたぜ。
Finishing blow? Nope. Okay.
俺の番だな。
出番だな。
俺の番だな。よし、これで大丈夫だ。うん、ここなら強そうだな。それ。
Hey, crap!
よし、ゲットだ。それ。
Sword tail again.
まずまずだな。
Last
そ
one.
れ。よし、ゲットだ。
An old key. There we go. Can't believe it. That message actually pointed us to a key. I figured this was a spot. First off, the one who takes the queen referred to the bishop in position to take the queen. And the location of the bishop symbol on the map corresponded to right here. Let's see, we're on the right track. My question is, where's the lock for this key? The note says it's the key to the king, but it doesn't mention where the king is. Hold on, there's another note in the chest. The key lurks within his fortress. Take him and your path shall be clear. The rook. More chef shenanigans, huh? It's not much different from the riddle we just solved. Yep, I don't see why it would be. Our goal this time is to take the king. All we have to do is figure out which piece on the map can accomplish that. And once we do, it's checkmate for our mysterious friend. I thought you didn't know how chess worked, Celine. Time to get our heads in the game. Buzz off, squirrel. I thought we were gonna have to fight, but, you know, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Safe to say that this is where that message was pointing to. Yep, this has to be it. It's locked. Let's try out that key we just found. Bingo. That was easy. Betting the one responsible for the riddles is inside. There's someone inside at any rate. I have my suspicions on who it is too. Ready to go in now? Oops. Don't cut the door down.
たどり着いたな。
この声って。
やっぱり。
Matthias? Yep. What up, buddy?
マキアス
Machias Regnitz. Even has a coffee machine for himself.
信じていたよ。君なら必ず暗号を解
He
いて
didn't exactly make it hard to
ここ
do.
にたどり着くとね。その思ったより元気そうで何よりだ。うわあ！君、落ち着きたまえ。
He thought you guys were dead.
よかった
Give him some.
マキアス
Give him a break.
無事でいてくれてこうしてまた会えてあの時は本当にもうダメかと
リーン、君ってやつは。僕たちだってあの場で倒れるつもりはさらさらなかったさ。君もそれを信じたからこそここまで来てくれたんだろ。
マキアス、ああそうだな。
まったくしっかりしたまえ。だがありがとう。また会えて本当に嬉しいよ。
締めっぽいのはその辺にしときなさいよね。
セリーヌそれにあなたは確か遊撃士の。
ああここまでずっと手助けしてくれたんだ。
ちゃんと会うのはカレイジャス以来か。改めて遊撃士協会所属トバル・ランドナーだ。早速だが情報交換といこうじゃないか。
Okay, they took away his budget. Oh, you of course know everything up till you flew off aboard Valimar last month. No sooner had you left did we receive some very unexpected help from none other than the Courageous. The Courageous, huh? Was Viscount Arcade on board? Yeah. We were dead set on fighting the Asher Knight no matter what the consequences. If doing so meant our deaths, I think we were ready to accept that. But before we could even make that choice, we suddenly heard a booming voice from up above. It shouted, "Now is not your time to fall with honor in battle. Not when you have dreams left to fulfill. Flee and live to fight another day." It was the voice of none other than Viscount Arcade. That does sound like him. Yeah, that it does. We did hesitate at first, but then we resolved to take his advice and escape. Thanks to the Courageous drawing his attention, we were able to avoid being pursued by the Asher Knight, and split into 3 groups. We fled from Trista as fast as we could. Do you have any idea what happened to the Courageous after that? I'm afraid not. It flew off with the Knight in pursuit. I haven't seen or heard from it since. I hope everyone on board is alright. We're talking about the Radiant Blade Master. I'd be more worried for the Asher Knight. Probably. So, you escaped to Celtic? Essentially. Managed to escape with Fee and Elliot. Not sure how the others were split up, though. Really? They're here too? Well, they're out at the moment, but yes. The market manager in Celtic proposed we use this windmill as a hideout, so we've been staying here the past month. It's been enough to help us look into a way to turn this country around. As well as try and find any information we could that would lead us to you. Well, you found me. Sounds like you 3 have been busy. Look who's talking. Can't imagine going through what you did, then seeing your sister and Princess Elfin taken from you like that. Know that none of us would hesitate for a second to help you rescue them. Thanks, Machias. I appreciate it. Hey, so, you were the one who made up those riddles, right? Was the kid selling us the newspaper in on it? You're correct on both counts. We received a report from a reliable source in town that said someone resembling Rin had been spotted. I could have probably chosen a simpler method to get your attention, but what's done is done. Only you would make us run around solving a riddle using chess metaphors. You sure this isn't Phantom Thief B's influence rubbing off on you? Okay, less probably and more definitely should have chosen a simpler method. Regardless, I could hardly wait to tell Elliot and Fee that you're safe. They'll be as overjoyed as I was once they find out. Keep us over.
You're good here. I just want to bitch at someone.
What?
So you know how I'm doing poker on Trails from Zero, right?
Yeah?
The motherfucker dealer just cheated.
What do you do?
I got a straight.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, a flush.
Yeah.
So all the cards the same suit. He also got a flush. All cards the same suit. He has 2 fucking 9s.
What?
That motherfucker, I'm gonna sue his ass.
He got 2 9s of the same suit?
Yeah.
What the Okay. Oh boy. We got so overjoyed as I was once they find out. Do you know where they went? Yeah, they're out trying to find a way to head further east along the border with Crossbell. We want to go to what remains of Corellia Fortress. Okay, before anything, I'm gonna clean my glasses. Yep, that. Okay, yeah, it should be better for me. Corellia Fortress? Oh yeah, Margot did say there were soldiers from the Imperial Army over in that area. Yeah, they're using the proving ground near where the fortress used to be as a base at the moment. Specifically, Lieutenant General Craig's division is stationed there. Oh, Craig the Red. 4th Armored Division? Well, you couldn't ask for a better last line of defense. You're trying to get in contact with them, right? Precisely. We believe that might help us find some way to turn things around. And while they're out, I'm staying here and providing backup while acting as a liaison. It shouldn't be long before they give their next periodic update. We can apprise them on the situation and arrange to meet when they do. Got it. I guess we'll have some free time until then. Do you know if there's anything more we can do around here? I'd hate to sit and do nothing. How about we head back to the town? I want to have a good look at the surrounding area and see if there's any info I can pick up. That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's head to Celtic. Hey. Feels like we're wasting valuable time by sitting here waiting for Elliot and Fee to get in contact with us. Agreed. Let's go see how things are in town. Oh, battle scope.
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。任せろ。はっ。崩れたぜ。
Finish him up. Oh, come on, dude.
僕の番だな。任せろ。マイ。
Oh, damn, Kurt.
僕だ。出番だな。なんとかなったか。
Wrong one. Ah, I'm underleveled. Okay. You know what, yeah, I'll put that on me.
Mata, 君とこうして行動することになるとはな。ああ、よろしくな、マキアス。
よし
There we go.
チャンスだ一気に決めるぞ
俺の番だな。
出番だな
Oh, come on, Tawal.
僕の番だな。
よし
There we go.
今だ
試合行くぞ。僕の番だな。
Pretty sure I didn't need that now that I think about
出
it.
番だな悪いな先に行かせてもらうぜ
Take a left.
チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。
任せろ
Up. And that's some bullshit.
行くぞ。チャンスだ。もらった。ああ。崩れた。試合。これで終わりだ。
And we're done with that.
任せろ
There you go.
悪いな先に行かせてもらうぜ
Okay, what's going on? That's typically the song they put when stuff is going down. Well, we've made it back to town, but the hard part starts here. We'll have to be very careful not to be noticed. Really? That's really big disguise? Wow, I'm surprised how different you look without your glasses. No one seemed especially suspicious of us when we walked around, when we were walking around, but I guess you can't be too careful. As the Imperial Governor's son, I'm going to be higher up on the wanted list than most. And key reformist figures are being arrested one after another. There's really no such thing as being too cautious in this situation. It's weird that taking off your glasses makes you look that different, though. They're just glasses. Eyes are one of the most distinguishing human features. Using glasses to your advantage is a solid plan. How's your mission, though? Less than ideal. Well, we'll warn you if you're about to walk into any lampposts. Okay, let's have a look around town. Actually, Otto's probably back by now. How about we go pay him a visit? That sounds like a good idea. I want to let him know we were able to reach Knight too. Whatever, let's just hurry it up.
行くぞ。
Are they still fighting? Jake's way too fast. But I'm not letting him get away today. Crap, that was close. Susie's got way more stamina than she used to. Too bad she's still got nothing on me when I'm serious. Don't call Murphy on this. Hey, did you know that Jake and Susie bumped into a soldier while they were arguing? That's why I'm keeping an eye on them, to make sure it doesn't happen again. Why do they have to cause so much trouble for me? Looks like Mina's the only responsible one in this this trio. Right. The chief's house. Pick it up. What's up, Machias? You sure you should be hanging around town? We should be fine for now. Thanks for relaying that message. Everything worked out thanks to you. Yeah, I owe you some thanks too. Meeting up with everyone would have been a lot harder without your help. Ah, it's cool. I even got some spare change from Otto for it. You're one select kid, that's for sure. Just try and keep stuff like that to a minimum, alright? He only has the Imperial Chronicle. Hello, Otto. Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to see you again. Is your business all taken care of now? Well, if it isn't young Rean. Place not much has changed with you. I'm relieved to see you successfully met up with Machias too. We haven't seen you since April, but you seem to be doing well for yourself. Machias told us that they were able to hide out here thanks to your help too. Indeed, it's all thanks to you and the townsfolk. You don't know how much you've helped me. Oh, think nothing of it. I'd say it was more due to your resolve that things worked out so well. I have to say, I certainly wasn't expecting to see Tawal with you. I know it hasn't been that long since my last visit, but I couldn't keep myself away. By the way, do you mind if we swap info since we're all here? How could such an awful thing happen in Ymir? I thought things were bad here in Celtic, but by the sound of it, we're getting off relatively easy. It helps the Corellia fortress, the Corellia has become the main war zone at this point. Of course, that just means things are horrible for everyone over there rather than here. Rumor has it that the Nova Alliance is dominating this war, but the Imperial Army has been holding their ground. Word also has it the Soldats at Twin Dragons Bridge have yet to successfully penetrate their line of defense. You probably should expect as much when you're talking about one of the Imperial Army's strongest divisions. We could definitely do with more info on what's going on over there, but I guess we'll have to wait for the others to call. Yeah, we'll have to find something else to do until then. Do we have quests? Oh, I know. Is there anything we can do to help out around here? We'd like to repay both you and the townsfolk for all you've done. That sounds like the perfect chance. That's a good plan. There are some matters I'd like assistance with. I can list off some things if you're willing to help. Please. 2 requests. Much no more. Ooh, nice. We had paid in money in this one. Huge dangerous monster has appeared on the East Celtic Highway. Worse yet, he's been munching crops. I'd like to request its speedy extermination for the sake of farmers everywhere. A giant crop muncher in East Celtic Highway. Herbal remedies from... Hey, Father Sirbel! Running low on an herb I used to make medicine. If anyone has any to share, I would be incredibly grateful. If you can help, please visit me at the church. I think we can handle this just fine, personally. Yeah, let's do what we can to help make life easier for everyone. By making life harder for yourselves. I'll back you guys up if you need it. It's very kind of you to help us out like this. Also, remember to watch yourselves. I dread to think what would happen if the provincial army realized who you are. I feel kind of bad now. It's normally up to Brazers to handle requests like that, but no need to feel bad. We want to help. We wanted to help. He's right. Helping one another out is the best way to move forward. Thanks a bunch. I guess there's a reason you guys managed to survive Sarah's field studies, huh? Well, we certainly have some experience under our belt thanks to them. Can I just say I'm not a fan of how willing you are to take on even more work? You're probably gonna have to get used to that sooner or later. That aside, Sarah would be pretty pleased knowing how hard you're all working right now. Well, if you're gonna be doing work, how about I observe you doing it on behalf of the guild? You can do that? What exactly does that entail? Nothing special, really. It's just how we do things. Keeping tabs on everything you've done will mean I can hand a nice big report over to Sarah as well. I see. Can't see any reason to turn you down. Quest rewards. If not yet reported, completed quest will automatically be reported at the end of an act in the story. Huh, okay. Keep in mind that simply completing the quest is not enough. Only once the quest is reported at your leisure or at the end of an act will you receive the reward. Okay. Having our work overlooked by Topal is a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. We're probably better off forgetting the ranks we got from the academy. It's back to basics for us. Student rank was reset back to B7. AP and student ranks. AP, academic points, can be earned through completing quests and making appropriate decisions over the course of the history of the story. Your student rank will go up should you reach specific AP goals, reward you with a variety of special items. By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you will gain AP. When you've accumulated enough AP, your rank will increase the next time you report a request. There are 15 ranks ranging from B7 to A0, and every time your rank increases, you will receive a perk. Regardless, it's a relief to know that you safely met up with one another. Situation here is rather distressing, but we'll do what we can to help deal with it. Do take care of them. Try not to push yourselves too hard trying to work through those. By all means, prioritize your own concerns. Okay, so I have to do the quest before I talk to him. I'll go take care of the monster first. Okay, they're still arguing. Much no more. Oh, he's killed the highway too. Okay. What am I doing? Oh wait, I don't have. Damn it. Oh, there goes my phone.
Ah, 出番だな。
There we go.
チャンスだ。一気に行こう。よし。よし。今だ。試合。
Okay, that's gotta have finished me blow.
とどめだ。
俺の番だな。
僕の番だな。そこだ。よし。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。
俺の番だな。
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。出番だな。
参る。
任せてくれ。ここだ。なんとか片付いたか。
うん、ここなら釣れ
There's
そう
fish there, green. There's no fish left. Or North Pearson. Highway. I was confused as to one of the exits. Hey, tomato.
任せろ。
行くぞ。崩れた。やり。
出番
He
だ。
really didn't finish it. Okay.
行くぞ。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
そこだ。任せろ。
俺の番だな。
I don't think it really matters who fights this one. Or maybe it does. No, it doesn't.
みんな油断するなよ。
俺の番だな。
Of course.
任せろ。
任せてくれ。そこだ。
任せろ。崩れた。
Yeah, let's rush it.
よし、一気に行くぞ。
了解です。マイ、
Oh, hey, I hit it.
任せてくれ。問題ない。先に進もう。
Dresser over there, or
くらえ。
hey, give me Dura. Chest over there also.
任せろ。
行くぞ。チャンスだ。一気に行こう。
よし。
俺の番だな。任せてくれ。くらえ。
任せろ。
It's your org, so. Oh, there's one down.
マイ。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
With this. More U material. Should have probably tried to upgrade something beforehand. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Screw it. Let's just take it.
畳みかけるぞ。
出番だな。
マイ、せい。任せてくれ。そこだ。
任せろ。
Oh, come on, Cabal.
俺の番だな。
Ugh.
僕の番だな。くらえ。
任せろ。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。
Well, since I'm over here, I might as well.
お、良さそうな宝箱だ。
Hey, mute. Yeah, might as well give it to him. Why do we keep doing that? There it is. There's big boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. What arts do you have? It's only for one person, really?
Toki no kekka ni. Deban da na. Mai. Mi no kata. Hayaku. チャンスだ。もらった。そうだよ。
Giant Crop Muncher. Monster that munches crops with its minions at night, carries a nutritious fruit to heal and strengthen itself. Yeah, that's true. Why not? Still the same, ain't it? Oh, hey, it's frozen. Oh boy, that's gonna be annoying. Of course. I'm surprised he didn't go for ring. Fuck, dude. You need it more.
ありがとうさん。ああ。ここだ。崩れた。強い。まだやれる。さあ。よし。ありがとう。
Well, enjoy your strength up. We gotta do with defense now. Let's hit another one. You know what? I think this might be done with this. Yep.
今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
ええ、トバルさんのおかげです。
Hey! Force leveled up. Impassion. And now we got 6 for a kill.
よし、掴んだ。
よし
やっ
Whew, there we go. Good job. Now we just have to report back to the market manager. Should we head back now, Reen? Yeah, let's return. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster for me. Yeah, my thanks. Here's your reward, too. Detection. Thank you very much. But, we'll make good use of it. Enemies and undiscovered chests. Both at once, okay. I think there's more people around now. Hello. Managed to make it in time. There aren't too many trains running these days, so I really can't afford to miss one. I even got to see Otto on the way here, too, so now I can leave without regrets. The lady that was leaving, right? I feel like I should talk to more people and see if they have quests. More evacuees arrived today. Seems like the fighting's really going on. Something fierce on the other side of the Twin Dragons Bridge. Here's hoping we can at least be of some help to them now that they're here. Hello. Unfortunately, the time's come for me to close up shop for a while. Can't make much of a profit when you've got no customers, high taxes, and the provincial army giving you crap. Especially since I'm all about buying and selling off my stuff in bulk. Don't worry though, I'll be back. By now I just need to focus on finding a way to make a profit in a situation like this. Right, I should probably buy some ingredients. Can I believe Bertha's packed it in too? Me and her have been rivals for ages now, so it will not be the same without her around. Granted, I know she'll be back sooner or later. Damn business is what she's all about, after all. Same goes for everyone else too. They'll all be back soon. Yes! Gonna leave it at 5 of everything for now. Let's say if you mess it up.
よしなんとかやってみるか
Sweet. Did it perfectly.
さて一丁やるか。上出来上出来。
よしなんとかやってみるか
You gonna mess it up? Yep.
アクシデントだ
I ended up buying some honey from Lucy. It's hard to resist when you're offered a free sample. It's not even the worst part. I ended up buying this broom with a dustbin attached to it. Will I really get any use out of this? I mean, she might. It's been a month since the Transcontinental Railroad's closing. Heard some merchants travel to the Twin Dragons Bridge think that it's about time for it to open again. They're not that aware that vast riches await those who have a monopoly over the transport of goods. Of course, there's no guarantee things will go their way, or it does tend to make things unpredictable after all. Right, accessories. Gonna see if Becky's family has any quests for me. Hello. Cheer up, Becky. Don't worry, I'll protect the Grand Market when I grow up. And I'll protect you too. Cheers, Strand. You're really a nice boy. Huh? Aren't you Class 7's vice president? Guess you really were hanging around Celtic after all then. I imagined that. Oh, imagine that. I have to admit though, you look way too weird without your glasses. Thanks for your invaluable feedback. Simmer down now. I mean it, I really will protect you. So cheer up. Need help with anything? Our Grand Market stall is our family business, so we've been struggling lately. On the bright side, my husband's one of the most experienced merchants there, so we're still making ends meet. Can't help but worry about what's to come, though. All I can do for now is keep a close eye on our finances. Really all you can do, huh? Wrong buttons everywhere, goddammit. If anyone's gonna ask me for help, it's probably the people out here. Don't mess this up now, you hear? Doing business in Heimdall is tough enough as it is. The last thing I need is you screwing up and making things even worse for me. No worries, I'm well aware. See you next month, old man. See you then. I'm very pleased with how things went today. Argo's certainly gotten more proficient at doing business. Of course, if he thinks I'm going to let him show me up, he's got another thing coming. Managed to get my stock together thanks to Heinz. All that's left now is to make sure it all sells out. I'm glad we were able to escape, but I've been separated from my husband. I hope he's alright. We need to find him somewhere. We need to find somewhere to stay for the night too. We had to run away because the fighting reached our hometown. Where's Daddy? Oh boy. Had a discussion with the market manager about making the trains more accessible, but not much came from it. Mostly due to the fact that the Alliance has priority in the train line's usage. Guess that's understandable. They have all sorts of goods they need to transport around the country, after all. I guess the only option is to make do without for now. Hello. There's an absurd amount of rumors flying around these days, so try not to trust everything you hear. There's plenty of people out there willing to take advantage of how hard it is to discern the facts from fiction, after all. For example, they announced that Princess Alphen was being kept safe in Heimdall all this time. But at the same time, there's this rumor that she was kidnapped right when the war broke out. Whoa, man, talk about a shock. You might want to dial it back a bit there. Still, even if it's the truth, no one else is going to believe that. Well, not entirely wrong. Came along over to buy some seeds for next year. Wouldn't you know it, they were way too expensive thanks to them crazy taxes. I could get barely nothing. Next year's harvest is gonna be pitiful thanks to this. Feels like I've gotten some money draining cycle now. Apparently the provincial army has a checkpoint not that far from where Louis lives. She sounds pretty worried about it, but who can blame her? Her family pops in here every now and again though, so they seem to be doing alright. I've told her to try and ignore all the rumors that have been spreading, but that's probably easier said than done. Yeah, she is the one that I was talking to. Okay, Anton. What dipshit are you gonna say? You're out there somewhere, right? Yeah. You're out there somewhere, aren't you, Ricky? Yes, isn't he Adios? Okay, never mind, he's just worried about his butt. I feel bad. Anyway, gotta go to the church. Hello. Oh, I see your search bore fruit. And thank Hadios for that. Sorry I kept you and Becky in the dark for so long. I was worried that you would have gotten hurt if the army found out you'd been in contact with us. Oh, please, you needn't apologize. I can't exactly complain about you trying to keep us safe, can I? I'm so happy for all of you. Here, take some of these to celebrate. Oh, thank you. Oh, church medicine. Wait, are you trying to tell us something here? Not at all. I just thought that it would be a good idea to start studying medicine while I'm here helping out. I made those myself, in fact. I hope they'll be helpful. Well, thank you. Trust me, they will. Thanks. There's something so angelic about her smile. I don't think I'll ever get tired of looking at it. Probably should have kept that thought to yourself there, lover boy. Celtic singing in there, but I'm not sure the same could be said for any of the other towns. I've heard talk that the Alliance is using Trista as a defensive base. What's more, they've supposedly got Thor's military academy's principal Van Dyke locked up there. How awful. Hope that everyone there is managing to get by. Hopefully they are. Have to admit, I never thought I'd hear such a compelling sermon in a backwater church like this. The priest said the first step to overcoming one's worries is accepting that they exist. And you know what? He's right. You really can rely on the Septian Church at times like this. We're so grateful for Racine's help. We're starved for people right now, and I don't know what we'd do without her. But as good as she is with dealing with others, I can only imagine she's wrestling with warriors of her own. Especially with the way the soldiers here have been acting. We'll need to be especially careful around them. Hello, Father. Oh, hello there. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? The market manager mentioned that the church has been lacking in medicinal herbs lately. We'd like to see if we can help out in any way. Really, that's very kind of you all. Now that I look at you all closely, I could swear we've met before. No, I must be imagining things. My apologies. Regardless, I would very much like to take you up on your offer. Yes, of course. What kind of herbs are you looking for exactly? They're called healing herbs. Well, not exactly rare. I've been burning through my supplies as of late. Obtaining even just one would be a great help. Healing herb? Got it. Where have I heard that name before? Probably because we did this quest on the first game. We'll do what we can to find some for you. I'd say the Grand Market's as good a place as any to start our search. That's true. So many stores, there's bound to be one that has it in stock. Thank you very much. I'll await your return. Of course the guy with the medicine has it. Welcome. You're looking for something in particular? You wouldn't happen to have any healing herbs, would you? We're all out, unfortunately. They're sold out? But we were told that they're fairly common. Under normal circumstances, yes, but the demand for them has increased dramatically due to the war. The same applies to most other medicinal herbs too, seeing as how the trains aren't running as usual. In fact, it's become such an issue that I'm struggling to maintain a proper schedule for the store. Oh wow, I hadn't realized the situation was that bad. This complicates things. A little early to be giving up now, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, we could always look for it ourselves. Healing herbs used to be standard household items, right? So the fact that they aren't uncommon means they might grow somewhere nearby. Would you happen to know where they might be found, sir? Well, I could have sworn they grew somewhere not too far from here. Oh, I remember. It was Lunaria Nature Park. They don't exactly grow in large quantities, though. That is close and convenient at that. Talk about a coincidence. It's been closed down temporarily due to the war, but maybe the park ranger can help you out. Johnson's his name. I saw him leave town not too long ago, so he may already be at the park. Really? I guess he left not long after we met him. Understood. We'll check out the park. Thank you for your time. We're trekking back to Lunaria now? Then let's head over to the western highway exit. Right. Machias needs to put his glasses on. He's gonna end up crashing and stuff otherwise. Right, over this way.
任せてくれ。そこだ。
Okay.
チャンスだ。
It's only one. Should be, easy.
行くぞ。はっ今だ。もらった。任せろ。
And we're down there.
悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。任せろ。
チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。
よし。
Can't wait to get more people.
参る。
Why did he just do that? I'm an idiot.
任せてくれ。
ここだ。
出番だな。
行くぞ。2の肩。
There we go.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。よし、掴んだ。
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
俺の番だな。
そこだ。チャンスだ。一気に行こう。
参る。
Okay.
2の肩。早く。チャンスだ。
もらった。
任せろ。
There you go.
問題ない。先に進もう。くらえ。
出番だな。
行くぞ。
Hey. What up, buddy? Oh, jeez, don't kill him. Oh, hey there. Come to pay me a visit? Hello, Johnson. Actually, we came to ask you a question. A healing herb, huh? Yeah, I've seen those in the park before. This isn't really their season, so I can't see there being too many, but should be able to find a few. I'll show you where to look, but the monsters in there are more dangerous than usual. Sorry, I can't be more helpful. No, not at all. You've been more than helpful enough already. We're used to handling monsters, so we should be able to take it from here. Yeah, you definitely look like you know what you're doing. Anyway, they grow in the shade around areas with lots of nutrients in the soil. Focus your search around the tree roots. Thanks. We'll get right to that. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be further in. Yeah, we're all fine. There's a big gorilla.
強敵を発見。警戒を怠るな。
Not even a gorilla, ain't it?
手強いぞ。
出番だな。
参る。燃え盛れ。滅。今だ。
もらった。
僕の番だな。
くらえ。
The wood sledgehammer.
任せろ。
I forgot the length.
任せろ。
Oh, nice. Crit.
俺の番だな。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Nothing? Really? Oh, hey.
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。
俺の番だな。そこだ。今だ。
もらった。
Done with that?
任せろ。
任せてくれ。ここだ。問題ない。先に進もう。
Okay. Found the herbs. There we go. Finally found one. Definitely smells like something with medicinal properties, that's for sure. Pretty sure we've come across this herb before, haven't we? Oh, that's it. It was when we were helping Eustace's uncle. His mother used it as in a recipe at first. That brings up back memories. So I was wrong as to when we found the herb. Bad ones, of course. The less I have to think about that pompous fool, the better. No need to hide it. We know you're just as worried about Prince Charming as Reen is. No, I'm not. Knock it off. We need to get a move on. Do you want to go straight back to hand it over, Reen? Yep. Yeah, let's head back. Don't want to keep Father Sorrel waiting too long. Let's go then. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to find an herb for me? Happen to say that we did. Goodness, this seems as fresh as it is potent. Yeah, my thanks. I'm glad we could help. Hope it will be helpful in your work caring for those affected by this war. You really are some upstanding youngsters. Ah, yes, here. Please, take these. Should you be giving us this? Are you running low on medicine? Dude! Though you may meet with difficult times, always remember that Adios is with you. The goddess rewards those who persevere in the face of great adversity. I wish you all luck in the future. Thank you, Father. He's right. We still have a lot of work ahead of us. Yeah, we do. Speaking of which, I think it's probably about time we were heading back. Oh, to hear Elliot and Feast report? Good point. Okay, back to the windmill for us. Yeah, they still don't let me quick trouble here. Just to get a bit more CP out of
一
this.
気に行こう。
行くぞ。
任せろ。崩れたぜ。
僕の番だな。
Come on!
俺の番だな。チャンスだ。
もらった。
出番だな。 なんとかなったか。
あ
よし。よっ。
I always miss in the first one.
畳みかけるぞ。俺の番だな。はっ、今だ。
もらった。
And finishing blow.
とどめだ。
よし。よし。今だ。
やり。
任せてくれ。
俺の番だな。
よし。
僕の番だな。
参る。
You know what? Gotta use my brother's strategy.
よし。
僕の番だな。くらえ。なんとか片付いたか。
It should be fine for now. Oh, wait, right. It's this guy.
俺の番だな。チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。
Man, to Martian.
参る。チャンスだ。
もらった。
任せろ。
Yeah, this guy's done.
今だ。やり。
とどめだ。今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
Still got some time until the cut from Elliot and Fee. Should I stay here and wait for it? Now that I did that, oh wait. I pressed leave. I just realized that. Yeah, now that I put that, I probably missed a quest. Let's face it. We might as well stay here and wait for their next update. Do any of you guys want some coffee, by the way? I found some pretty good beans at the Grand Market. Sounds like just what I need. Could brew some even here. You must be a man who knows his coffee. I'll have milk, thanks. We only have 5. Come on. I took a seat and enjoyed their coffee while waiting. And eventually, the time came for Elliot and Fee to report in. Hello, Elliot.
定時連絡。こちらエリオット。聞こえるマキアス。
こちらマキアス。あ、通信状態は良好だ。フィーも近くにいるな。そっちの状況はどうだ？
総流橋の周辺を可能な限り探ってきた。
Not much to report.
さすがに警備は厳重みたい。
橋を越えるには貴族連合か黒い全領法軍の許可証が必要になるみたいなんだ。民間人や商人なんかも完全に足止めを食らってるみたいでさ。やっぱりここを通過するのは難しいかもしれないね。
そうか。何か策を講じないとな。ところで2人ともいいニュースがあるんだが。
Hehe.
エリオット、フィー、聞こえるか？
この声って
He's alive.
リーンなの？
そこにいるのマキアスの声真似じゃないよね。
逆、そんなわけないだろう。
間違いなく俺だ。さっきようやくマキアスと合流することができてさ。遊撃士のトバルさんやセリーヌも一緒にな。
まあそういうことね。
よ、お邪魔してるぜ。
あ、 何が何だか。これ夢なんかじゃないよね。
Defeat, pinch you.
違う。つねるなら自分の方にしてよ。
こらこら、遊んでるんじゃない。
二人とも相変わらずで安心したよ。
とにかくよかった。リーンが無事で。今風車小屋にいるの。これからなんとか会えないかな。
まあ今ちょうどその話をしようとしていたんだ。
Hey,
これから
Emperor
2人
logo.
のところに向かおうと思っている。どこか安全な場所で落ち合えないか。
安全な場所。
だったら総流橋手前のポイント D だね。
Is that not close to where the war is happening?
ちょうど死角になってて両方軍の目も届かないはず。
Okay then.
ポイント D。 東ケルディック街道の外れだな。わかった、そこで落ち合おう。僕らもすぐに出発する。
うん、わかった。僕らも早速向かうよ。
じゃあまた後で。オーバー。
Hey. Now we're talking to them. Elliot Craig. And Fee Colosso.
よかった。リーンが無事で。感謝します、女神様。でもセリーヌはともかくなんで遊撃士の人と一緒なんだろう。
Because he found us. That's why.
後で聞いてみるしか。とにかくこれで私たちも本格的に動き出せそう。
うん、そうだね。とにかく急ごう、フィー。早くリーンに会いに行かなくちゃ。
Shouldn't you be taking the communication device with you? Oh, what's going on?
フィー、どうかしたの？
エリオット、先に行ってて。
What are you planning?
ちょっと確認しておきたいことができたから。
Oh boy. Let's work. Really? I start speaking the actual dialogue of the game and I mess it up in the first line? Okay. Let's make sure. Fuck! Let's make our way over to point D. It's along the highway across the stream. No problem. We're gonna need to stay sharp if it's near Twin Dragons Bridge, though. That's certainly true. The provincial army could spot us while we're out in the open at any time. We'll be counting on you to show us the way, Machias. Just leave it to me. We've wasted enough time, let's get going. Impatient, aren't you? You can now travel to East Celtic Highway 3 from the eastern edge of East Celtic Highway 2. Might as well fight.
チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。
出番だな。
行くぞ。
任せてくれ。
There we go.
ここだ。
Finishing blow.
これで終わりだ。よし、今のは完璧だな。
Really? Nothing? Okay.
Ah. 食らえ。
It's nice knowing their weaknesses.
一気に行こ
任せろ。
行くぞ。今だ。
もらった。
僕の番だな。
Really? You didn't stun
出
me?
番だな。
Oh boy.
マイ。ああ、僕だ。問題ない。先に進もう。
Unless we have to fight a boss, I'm gonna
Deban da
leave
na.
the messes.
行くぞ。
大陸横断鉄道。南はバリアハート方面か。
ああ、ユーシスも無事だといいんだが。
まあ、そうだな。
I'm surprised he admitted it, considering how
Deban
long
da
he
na.
was denying that he was concerned about him. There you go.
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。
行くぞ。2の肩。
出番だな。
僕の番だな。僕だ。
出番だな。
Yeah. What is this?
マイ。
Just to give him
Yes.
a little extra.
これで大丈夫だ。行くぞ。
Hey, it actually tells you. Just like it said it would. Any fish here?
総流橋はこの先にあるんでしたね。
ああ、少し先だったか。
ポイント D への分岐に来たら声をかけますよ。
What the hell are you? Oh, I messed it up. I'll take it.
チャンスだ。一気に決めるぞ。よし。
オークス、駆動、マイル。2の肩。早く。
そうだよ。
Okay, what are you? X-Bird. Okay. Small land bird with a head shaped like an axe. While not suited for attacking, it lets it use power forwards. How does that even work?
任せてくれ。僕だ。
よし。
I forgot to link up with Green.
行くぞ。
任せてくれ。僕だ。
There we go. Not that it mattered.
行くぞ。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Whew.
チャンスだ。
行くぞ。
Flying feline. Have to scan it again.
せい。
Or was that a different enemy?
任せろ。
Flying feline. When feline monster, relentlessly pursues its prey, attacking with kicks from above.
僕の番だな。僕だ。崩れた。やり。マイ
Wasn't enough to end it.
任せろ。
Come on.
任せてくれ。ここだ。やり。これで終わりだ。
There you go.
よし、今のは完璧だな。
ああ、文句なしだ。
Anyway, what's this? Ooh, nice. Money. Hey, it's another X-Bird. Oh, okay. I know what better shit is.
一気に決めるぞ。
俺の番だな。燃え盛れ。滅。
よし。崩れたぜ。
僕の番だな。僕だ。問題ない。先に進もう。
Yep, there we go.
ここだ。左の脇道に入ろ
ポイント D ってやつね。
う。ああ。そこだ。
There you go.
チャンスだ。一気に行こう。参る。
出番だな。
Okay, you're a bug. What's up with you? Archibald monster with a nearly long sack and its back full of venom. Second explode. Oh boy! Fun.
僕の番だな。くらえ。
俺の番だな。
任せろ。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。出番だな。
行くぞ。
Oh.
強敵を発見。警戒を怠るな。
Okay. Save.
一歩も引いてなるものか。
任せろ。アークス駆動。
Scary dinosaur. You got that right. Ferocious lizard monster releases sound waves by vibrating its dorsal fin, then crushes its prey with its teeth. Fun!
僕の番だな。そこだ。参る。
任せろ。
任せてくれ。参る。
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Alright, Craig, where are you? Or are we here first? Well, here we are. This is Point D. Yeah, this does sound like the kind of area that the Alliance wouldn't bother patrolling. Now we just need to wait for Elliot and Fee to.
リーン。リーンだよね。
Dude, you're holding his hand. How are you seeing things?
本当に間違いないんだよね。
まあ間違いないさ。エリオット、無事でよかった。
本当にリーンだ。よかった。また会えて。
こちらこそ再会できて本当によかった。あんな別れ方をして心配をかけて。
そんなこと。だって信じてたからね。リーンなら絶対にどこかで無事でいてくれるって。
エリオット、ありがとう。
おかえり、リーン。
Where's Fee?
そういえばフィーはどうし
She
たのか。
infiltrated the fortress on her own.
一緒に行動していたんじゃなかったのか。
それが さっき何かに気づいたみたいですぐに戻ると思うんだけど。
お待たせ。
Hey, what up?
フィー
おっと、
君な
あたたたたフィー、いくらなんでも危ないだろ。せっかく再会できたのに怪我でもしたらどうするんだ。どうしたんだ。まさか本当に怪我を。
大丈夫。本当にリーンだと思って。
当然だろ。でもフィーも元気そうでよかった。
うん。おかえり。
ああ、ただいま。
これでようやく揃ったか。
I mean, 3 of you guys.
眩しいね。仲間との再会ってのはいいもんだな。
世話が焼けるわ。
After Rain was finally reunited with Elliot and Fee, everyone took turns catching each other up on what had happened while they were apart from, before shifting the discussion to what their next move would be as a group. Well, that's one region down. Only 2 more regions to go and hunt for the rest of Class 7. Must be feeling pretty good about that, huh, Rain? You've had... It wouldn't have been possible without your help either. Does sound that way from what you've said. So on behalf of all of us, thank you for everything you've done for Reen. You too, Celine. Thanks. What are you thanking me for? I didn't do anything. That's not true at all. You were the one who took Reen away from Trista. You're the reason the rest of us could stand up and fight without worrying about him. And if not for that, I doubt we'd be here together like this now. I'd say you did more than enough to deserve thinking, so thanks. Elliot's right. So have some thanks for me too. She's feeling embarrassed. I swear, you guys are the worst at making a huge deal out of absolutely nothing. However it happened, you're all here now. So, where to next, guys? Well, if it's not plainly obvious enough, wherever Reen goes, we go. No matter how dangerous the situation may be, we'll overcome it as a team. Well, Makia said, we still have to find everyone else too. And rescue Princess Alphen and Elise from the Alliance on top of that. Yep, that's not open to negotiation. Thanks, guys. Your help means a lot to me. Should we go back to Valimar now, then? We'll be able to use him to return to Ymir as soon as his mana has recovered. That's one option. I was expecting that we'd be away for a while longer, but we're going to need a base of operations at some point. I don't think that it's the option we should choose, though. As opposed to what? You got something else in mind? I do. While returning to Ymir is a valid choice, why not keep going and trying to get to Corellia Fortress instead? Oh, I didn't think of that. That's not a bad idea. We were trying to get there to contact the 4th Armored Division ourselves before you came. Still, the Twin Dragons Bridge is one of the Alliance's most important strongholds. Trying to pass through there is gonna be risky. Oh, I know, but I think it's worth I think it's a risk worth taking. It could allow us to find out what the situation in the Imperial Army is, how Instructor Neithard is doing, and above all, it should give us a better idea of how the war is developing. Knowing that should help us better decide what path we should take as a class. Makes sense? So far, you've just been watching things unfold from the outside. This could give you an opportunity to see what's happening on the inside, right? Right. Of course, I also want to make sure that Lieutenant General Craig knows his son is safe too. Thanks, Rain. Alright. I'm in. Let's do this. Same here. But it's gonna be totally dangerous, you know? Yeah, but we know as well as anyone that sometimes danger is worth facing. And this is one of those times, so let's go see Dad and figure out what we're going to do. Agreed. Glad you're with me on this. You're in a bad enough situation as it is without making things harder for yourselves. Let kids be kids, Celine. It's more fun that way. If that's what you've decided, then sign me up too. I know the geography of the area up ahead pretty well. Of course, we appreciate your support. Well, with that settled, now we need to find a way to get to the other side of the bridge. Indeed, we need a permit to get by it through ordinary means. Yeah, but they're definitely on the lookout for us. Even without our uniforms on, there's a fair chance we might get caught. We got one choice left then. You set up a bomb, didn't you? Oh, what's that? I found a route that might get us through unnoticed earlier. There's still a chance we might get caught, but I think it's worth a try. Really? Sounds promising. If no one has any objections, then I say we try her way. Can you show us a way, Fee? Yep, let's roll. We just need to head down to the bridge. And we shouldn't have any problem unless we try to pass through the checkpoint. Okay, we all ready to go? Hey. Can now change party order. I know this stuff. Can now just burst link attack. Yep. Oh, hey. Oh, come on, I'm still under-leveled. Got the full team back. Or at least part of it.
またこうしてみんなで行動できるなんて。
戦力も補強できたし、言うことなしだね。
よかった、本当に。
任せて。
さてと、
任せてくれ。
私は左手だね。
まっすぐ行動を進もう。
そこだ。
Before anything, we're fighting.
チャンスだね。みんなで行こう。
行こっか。
行くぞ。
僕の番だね。
Oh, come on!
僕の番だな。そこだ。
行こっか。
行くぞ。
任せ。
Actually, I forgot to check. Yeah, he still has the detector. Thank you. He didn't kill him, but you at least hit it.
問題ない。先に進もう。やっ。
Kinda want to check the other areas first, though. Where the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. That threw me off.
俺の番だな。
お宝ミッキュ。行こっか。
I messed that up.
チャンスだ。 畳みかけるぞ。
私の番だね。せいやっ。
俺の番だな。
Oh, I missed one of them.
任せてくれ。食らえ。
行こっか。やっ。
行くぞ。
You know what?
任せ。やっ。
ああ。行くぞ。
任せて。やっ。危険度低下。やれやれだね。
あ、宝箱だよ。
One Sepith. Hey, Feather Brits. I'll give it to Rain. I'll keep her out for now.
Mm.
任せてくれ。良さそうな宝箱だ。そこだ。チャンスだ。一気に行こ
任せて。せいやっ。
行くぞ。
Oh, Jason.
僕の番だね。
う。任せて
Okay,
くれ。
now I'm just gonna
行
let
こっか。
this.
行くぞ。
任せてくれ。
任せて。やっ。
僕の番だね。
Oh, come on.
参る。
行こっか。
任せてくれ。
行くぞ。
僕の番
Try
だ
again,
ね。
buddy. Thank you.
はあ、なんとか勝てたね。
お、良さそうな宝箱だ。
Coral ring. Oh, right. You guys don't have extra stuff. Gonna give her more evasion. Yeah, I'll just give him that. Actually, did I give Matthias anything? I did not give Matthias anything. Oh, hey, dinosaur.
厄介そう。気をつけた方がいいかも。
参る。
Come here, big guy.
強敵み
Oh,
たい。
hey.
気をつけて。
行こっか。
参る。はあ。
Crafts, detector. Already detected you. Pheromone.
敵ユニットの傾向を解析。解析完了だよ。
Pheromone. Small but ferocious bear monster. The club it carries came from a carefully chosen tree for extra hardness.
僕の番だな。石化弾リロード逃しはしない。
Hey, got one of
私
them.
の番だね。せーの。とどめ。チャンス。
Yeah, why not?
行こっか。リン。
わかった。
One of them got death mode.
闘終了。先に進もう。
Iron leveled up. Sharp lance and defense increase.
よし
It's a new type of chest. So it tells me it's gonna be like red chests, so it's better to save. Or not the red chest, the enemy chests or monster chests. Is that a treasure chest? Looks different compared to the ones we usually see. I think it's safe to say this thing's not your run-of-the-mill chest. I would have to agree. What's more, it also appears that this chest can only be opened by Elliot and Matthias. Us? How does that work? Your guess is as good as mine. For whatever reason, your wavelength smashed out of this chest. Why not open it and see what happens? Guild maps and dungeons contain special blue chests known as trial chests. These contain powerful monsters and can only be opened with specific characters. Inspecting the chest once all required characters are present will allow you to take on and conquer the enemies within. Overcoming the trial will net those who emerge victorious a large amount of Link experience, as well as let them use Overdrive together in battle. Wait, what is it? Level 50? I'm gonna save again, now that the cutscene's done. Oh boy!
気をつけてね。
Giant Nutcracker.
さてと、
Senior Barrymore.
敵ユニットの傾向を解析。解析完了だよ。
Barrymore, a large ferocious bear monster, swings its stick effortlessly to fell foes.
僕の番だな石化弾リロード逃しはしない
You know what? First time watching it here. Let's leave it. Not gonna be much different, but still.
ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Oh boy. And of course I don't have enough for this, so... stimulants.
やっ
すまない助かる任せてくれくらえ崩れた
続けていくよ。
僕の番だな
Can't exactly let him stay like that either.
せい
ありがとう。
Come on.
さてと、やっ
すまない助かるああこれならどうだ
Giant Nutcracker. Uh,
届け癒しの歌。
すまない助かる任せてくれ
oh shit, he healed? What the fuck? Really?
ああせい 任せてくれ。
He's not gonna get to use it if I don't use Fury of Alm on him.
ありがとう。
And of course he uses it again, god damn it!
任せてくれ。
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're dead.
ごめんみんな。
まずいな。
You know, just for that.
せい。
ありがとう。
そんなバカな。
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Checks out. We're done.
ごめんみんな。
敵出現。
僕
Well, at
の
least
方
he's
が
already scanned, so.
ところに響け。ノクターン
ああ。崩れた。
続けていくよ。
これで終わりだ。
Oh boy, we're starting with this already. Oh no.
任せてくれ。せい。
ありがとう。 ピンチだね。
任せてくれ。そこだ。
No way, we're starting already.
うん。
We're not only going, there we go.
すまない。助かる。ああ。
You know what? I have him, I'm using him. Fuck it. Missed.
そこだよ。
It was annoying.
みんな怪我はない？
Hey. Auto tier and auto charge. Anyway, enough of that.
It's 私の番だね。
Let's go with this.
こちらの先生、押し切ろう。私の番だね。
行くぞ。
さてと。
任せてくれ。
行こっか。
行くぞ。
私の番だね。
さてと。みんな怪我はない？さてと。
任せてくれ。
俺の番だな。
Okay, what's your plan, Fee? Twin Dragons Bridge. Never actually been to the Twin Dragons Bridge before. Well, that's about as heavily guarded as you'd expect from a major military base like this. It's technically made up of two giant bridges coming from east to west, but its defensive power is really something. The Noble Alliance has got every reason to love showing it off, but with it being one of their most important strongholds. And with the war going on, security is going to be even tighter than usual. This isn't going to be easy to cross. The highway on the other side has been blockaded, like this one. So even if we do get across, we won't be able to just head straight to the fortress like it's nothing. Well, what are we going to do? Noble Alliance sends troops to the fortress using the Transcontinental Railroad. Well, use its tracks. Ain't that dangerous? Would that actually be safe enough to do? Look over there. That's them. They go through the fortress and branch off into a small railway track used for transporting freight. If we follow that, we should be able to get to Garrelia Fortress without being spotted. Oh yeah, you're totally right. Like I said, it branches off from the main line, so it's not part of the standard route, but that works for us just fine. Well, it sounds great in theory, but don't you think it's a bit risky? They shouldn't notice us, yes, but what are we going to do if they do? I still think we should give it a go. Are you sure? No matter how you look at it, this is a major alliance base. We're not going to get through without taking some sort of risk, great or small. And this sounds like our best option. Might as well go for it. Yeah, you have a point. The country's in the middle of a war. We've got to do what we got to do. We don't have much of a choice anyway. Not a fan of gambling, but let's go. Are you planning to get down onto the tracks, though? We could jump up over the fence if you're down for risking the alliance filling us full of holes, or not. I'm guessing there's a maintenance passage that leads down there. We should see if we can find anything in that waiting area to our left. Okay, we'll have to be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves, but let's see what we can find out by asking around. You're asking around a military base. You an idiot? Fine, whatever. You're an odd-looking bunch. Where do you come from? Where are your permits? You do have them, I assume. Well, you see, sir, we're all from Crossville State, and we really, really want to go home. Please, if you have any kindness in your heart to spare for souls like us, save it. No one gets through here without following the official procedures. I'm getting sick of people like you who think they deserve to be some kind of a special exception, honestly. Fucking pots and kettles. And that's the first time I've had to deal with this crap in all the year I've spent passing through here. I went through the trouble of getting a permit, yet they're still making me wait. Excuse me, could I ask you a question? You said you've been here a few times before, correct? You wouldn't happen to know of any tunnels or passageways that maintenance staff might use, would you? There's a weird question. I did know a guy who did maintenance here, but I never asked him about that. If it ain't gonna net me a profit, then I'm not interested. I see. Thank you for your time. We'll have to try our luck elsewhere. What do you have here? Should have expected him to have the, default stuff. Or normal stuff. Everything's been a disaster since this war broke out. First, my waitress ran out, and now I'm swamped with more customers than I can handle. Times are tough for all of us. By the way, mind if I ask how tight security is here? I want to take some pictures, so I'm wondering if it'd be cool to head out back and snap a few. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Putting aside the fact that this is a military base, this place has been real tense for a while now. Trust me here, give it up before you do something you regret. I see your point. Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh boy. Everyone's panicking real bad now that the railroad's out of commission. that just means riches await those who weather the storm until it's back in business. That's why you guys are here too, am I right? Not exactly. You look like a man who knows stuff. What do you think of telling us all you know about any kind of railroad inspections coming up? I'm afraid info like that'll cost you, darling. Or it normally would, but there's not much to share based on these past 2 weeks. In fact, the railroad's been pretty much completely abandoned. Even I'm sweating a little now. I'll have to keep asking around. Who? Who? Huh? And who might you be? It's Thomas. It's Thomas. The hair. No one but an ordinary... No one out of the ordinary. Just another merchant forced to waste away here. I've been watching you surreptitiously snoop around, you see, and I have a feeling you would welcome a stranger's helping hand. That's why, out of the kindness of my heart, I've decided to lend you just that. Only if you like, of course. Sorry, but we're a little tied up at the moment. Mind finding someone else to buy whatever it is you're selling? My, battling away my generosity, are we? You're so cold. Perhaps we should take a moment to have Class 7 weigh in on the matter rather than you, Bracer. How do you know who we are? Who are you? An excellent question. An excellent question for an inquiring mind. Let us set a little wager, then. I'll tell you exactly who I am, if you can catch me. Hey! Get back here! There's no one here. And it's a dead end. You're joking, right? Don't tell me he just up and vanished into smoke. I sincerely doubt that. Wait. I can feel a breeze around here. Here's the vent. He vented! Looks like he went through here. It's a ventilation shaft. No wonder. Could it lead to where I think it does? We won't know until we go through it. I'm curious where that guy went to. So let's go for it. Traveling through the duct will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Wrong way. Actually, I'm gonna go buy some healing items. Well, really, I was only gonna buy Tierra bombs, honestly. Actually, I should probably buy some of these also. Okay, before anything... Yeah, I know, horrible timing, but, nature calls again. Be back in a moment. I actually have to do this.
暗いな。
私は嫁が聞くからいいけどね。私も結構見えてるかな。
Oh, we're not too far.
あの人本当にここ入ったのかな。
さて、ただものじゃなさそうだが。
一体何者だ？
That was one narrow duct. In the railroad section. Wait, isn't this? It's the Transcontinental Railroad's tracks. Thought so. Guess we don't need to worry about how to get on them anymore. Yeah, sure, but what happened to that hooded man? Can't see him anywhere. I wonder where he went. Can't sense him nearby either. Well, it does bother me that he seemed to know who we are, but I think we're better off forgetting about him for now. We need to focus on crossing to the other side of the bridge. Agreed. He was suspicious, but I didn't get the feeling we were enemies. Now at least. You don't think this was some elaborate way of helping us out, do you? I think that's being a little too optimistic. I'm pretty sure that was Thomas, and I'm pretty sure, yes, he was helping us out. We still got what we wanted in the end. Let's follow these tracks and get inside the fortress. Yeah, and they shouldn't be able to spot us from up on the bridge either. You guys ready to go? Wrong buttons. Yeah, there's a red chest somewhere over on the other side. Anyway.
見つかりませんように。
今は大丈夫っぽい。
I was trying to see if there was like a fishing spot nearby. Yeah, I don't think they were gonna let me fish up here. Hello there. Yep.
行ったみたいですね。私が手伝えるのはここまで。あとは君たち次第でしょう。無事に道を開けるよう女神にお祈りしていますよ。
Whoa. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of soldats. It's a good thing they're not autonomous. Soldats are ready for deployment, sir. I see. Excellent. The time has come for us to put an end to their pesky tactics. Listen up. Duke Alberia has personally ordered us to clear the 4th Division ASAP. We'll even have some extra assistance this time, too. Be sure to slaughter every last one of those treacherous scum. You're back. God damn it. Yes, sir. Look at how many soldats they have ready to go. It's much worse than we anticipated. Yeah, they even had them deployed over by Trista too. Just goes to show that things are only going to get fiercer between them and the Imperial Army. I hope that's okay. Wouldn't worry too much about him. I mean, it's Craig the Red we're talking about here. Seems like the 4th Division's fought them off a bunch of times by this point too. That explains why they're so desperate to finish them off. We probably shouldn't be hanging around here. Yeah, true. We should head down this line, right, Pete? Yeah, it branches off further down the line, so we can get off it there. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to get anything here, so... I guess I'll revisit at some point. For now, I'm gonna have to avoid the treasure chest.
反対側に出た。
ガレリア観道は右手だな。
Oh, there's someone over there.
Yoし、ここから観道に降りられるはずだ。
Okay.
詳しいわね。
It's like he's done this before, honestly. Corellia by road. Whew, finally made it past the Twin Dragons Bridge. This road takes us all the way to Corellia Fortress, doesn't it? Yep, it's called Corellia By Road, by the way. I've been down this way before on the previous job, so I'll lead the way. Keep your eyes peeled. It may be paved, but it's still pretty harsh trek. Barely anyone uses it now because of the railroads, so who knows what could be hanging around. They closed it off completely when the war broke out too. So we probably don't need to worry about being spotted by any provincial army soldiers. I know we can't relax yet with so far a walk ahead of us, but that'll at least make things easier on our end. Of all, does Brazenrock always have you guys traveling through places like this? You guys have got your work cut out for you. Gotta go where the request demands. Though, hey, it's still way better than what it used to do. Oops, just ignore that. What did you used to do? Seriously? You can't just stop there. You can't just stop there and expect us not to be curious. Well, I mean, it's nothing major or anything. We've still got a long way to go to Corellia Fortress. Let's move. There's monsters lurking around too, so stay alert. Got it. Time to meet up with that. Someone's looking at us. Yep. Yeah, they know we're here. Something tells me you're gonna be weak to crush instead.
こちらの先生、押し切ろう。私の番だね。
行くぞ。
僕の番だね。敵ユニ
Turtle
ットの
bug?
傾
Is that
向
what
を
it's
解
called?
析。解析完了
Turtle
だよ
bug. Arthropod monster with a hard shell stores venomous gas in its body, which it uses to attack foes. Yep, crush and pierce.
任せてくれ。
任せて。行くよ。
Hey!
マイそこだ。
行こっか。しやっ。
ああ。
And we're done here.
はあ、なんとか勝てたね。
よし、やったぞ。
Celestial bombs. Another trial chest is over there.
本当に廃道って感じですね。
横断鉄道沿いの方が整備されてるからな。
Okay, that worked.
チャンスだ。一気に行こ
行こっか。スイ崩れた。
う。やり。
これで終わり。
俺の番
I'll
だ。
let Edelgard go first.
敵ユニットの傾向をか
Dirty rat. A rat monster which lives in rocky places, pounces on enemies unnoticed, delaying their movements.
ここだ。
続けていくよ。
私の番だね。やっ。戦闘終了。先に行こっか。
Hey, Cannon leveled up. Now he's gonna kill more. Normal chest, or just a chest over here. Don't know which one it is. Ah, red one. Red one.
お宝ミッケ。
Gotta save before this fight. Mostly because I am pretty sure it's gonna kick my ass.
こちらの先生、押し切ろう。行こっか。
Cockatrice.
スイやっ。
参る。見ろ肩。
任せてくれ。ここだ。
敵ユニットの傾向を解析。解析完
Cockatrice,
了だよ。
giant sword that eats rocks, turns living things to stone in order to feed it off of them.
行こっか。ほいっと。
Heh.
甘いよ。崩れた。
やり。
甘いよ。
俺の番だな。
Yep. What am I doing? Where are we going?
見ろ肩。今だ。
笑い。
任せてくれ。問題ない。先に進もう。
Raven didn't level up, really?
お宝ミッケ。
Yeah, defense too. Alright, I got Crest upgrade. But I haven't upgraded his, Yeah, I figured. Chest over there. Hey, it's a mole.
チャンスだね。みんなで行こう。
任せて。崩れた。
やり。
Well, only knew one of them.
僕の番だね。敵ユニットの傾向を解析。解析
Moon
完
mole.
了だよ。
Mole monster that lives in rocky mountains. Its claws are ideal both for digging and cutting into prey.
任せてくれ。
私の番だね。
There you go.
チャンス。
I'm surprised it was for Pierce and not for Slash.
やったね。完全勝利。
さすがはフィーだな。
Well, Raven finally leveled up. And she got Chrono Break. Fee, I mean. Alright,
レッツクッキー。
美味しくで
are
き
you
る
gonna
か
make
な。
the unique one?
うんうん
Nope.
かなり美味しそうだね。
Well, we know who's gonna mess this
ク
up.
ッキー。
Yep.
意外といける。
Right. I'm an idiot. Over this way.
良さそうな宝箱だな。
チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。
行こっか。行くよ。
俺の番だな。2の肩。
Oh, I missed one of them.
今だ。
Eh. Bum rush.
みんな一気に決めるぞ。
やあ、
任せたまえ。
やあ、えい。
僕の番だな。
僕の番だね。
There you go.
はあ、なんとか勝てた
Or
ね
to。the battlefield.
うん、つかめた。
やった
Nail
ぞ。
breaker. Is that an upgrade of armor break?
お
Or
宝
break
に
shot, I think is what it was called. Flexible coat. Okay, there was a blue chest over to our left.
どうしたフィー。
気のせいかな。
I doubt that, but okay. If you say so.
任せて。
チャンスだね。みんなで行こ
行こっか。ついや
前い。そう。僕の番だな。くらえ。
任せて。
I forgot to check Machias.
危険度低下。やれやれだね。V だね。
Ooh, nice. I actually need that. Let's save up first. Don't know if I have everyone that needs it, or that I need. Elliot and Phoebe. Level 53. I am not strong enough for that. Nope.
う。僕の番だね。
行くぞ。チャンスだ。畳みかけるぞ。
私の番だね。やっ
俺の番だな。2の肩。早く。チャンスだ。
Okay. Get a bonus for killing it.
さてと。えい。
僕の番だな。なんとか片付いたか。
Ah, Tiara. I just noticed. And more ground bait. Yeah, there's no way I'm fishing there. Okay, like a minute or two early, but I'm actually gonna be calling it here for today. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream in the morning. Don't know if I will. If I do, it's gonna probably be around 10. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night and take care out there. Bye.